guys hear me? पीसी में, अगर पीसी में चलती तब कर सकता हूँ यार, ऐसे तो बहुत मुश्किल है। फोन से कैसे, मुझे नहीं पता। एलियोशा कौन है भाई? नई कैरेक्टर अभी यूज ही नहीं की है भाई। भाई ये तो खत्म हो गया। नए रीजन जाने का है। मदुराई, स्नेजनाया की गलियों में चलेंगे, ऐश करेंगे।
More prepared. Sure thing. Now, stick close to Paimon, the best guide you could ever ask for, and let's charge straight for the finish line. Off we go!
What about me? Do I get a call out?
Whoa! Columbina? Huh, you kind of snuck up on us there. Don't look at Paimon! Oh, so it was...
All your friends have... I invited Sandrone too. But she had some nasty things to say about you before leaving. Would you like to hear? If they're heading to Snezh also, please tell them not to count on getting help from a Fatui. Our time working together was...
Well, that...
No, you've misunderstood. I think she means that she'd like you to go see her. As long as you...
Huh.
Go on. Today...
It's definitely... Wow! Pure white as far as the eye can see!
Never winter without mercy.
Look! They look similar to the ones in Nodcry. You know, just minus the effects of Kuvaki. That's a sure sign that we're officially in Snezhnaya now.
See how good like Snezhnaya is.
There's gotta be a treasure chest around here somewhere. No adventure is complete without a chest or two. before the moment passes. Right here. If we get any closer, we might scare them away.
I would have to take the camera out of the picture now. Camera, this
Let's see how your camera skills are these days. Oh, wait, come on, quick! It looks like a train carriage! I once heard that Snezhnaya has loads of railways and trains. This must be one of them. But why is it abandoned? Ooh, it's still so cold.
really chilly from getting buried in the snow.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Oh. Also, is it just Paimon or is the snow getting heavier?
This is all for my mic.
Yeah. So it can't just be because of the cold. It's hard to describe, but Paimon feels so weird. She's never felt like everything feels heavy. Getting kind of dizzy, too. Oh, no need. Paimon's just feeling a little low on energy. That's all. It's nothing serious. Not worth ruining our travel plans. Yep, sure thing. Snezhnaya, here we come! Seems like the snowstorm is getting worse by the minute. Paimon
is this place? Where's Paimon? I need to find her fast. Paimon! Paimon! That's strange. Where could she be? I guess I'll try further ahead. Hang in there, Paimon.
समझ आ रही है।
Is that a train carriage? Maybe I can get up from the inside. I'll keep this close. It says here, Kresnik's torch, civilian model. It's definitely getting a little warmer now it's turned on. I really hope Paimon's okay. I'll keep this close. What was that strange sound? I can't tell if... Paimon? Paimon, is that you?
Incoming entity detected. Authorization granted. Initiating original.
You guys tell me मेरी आवाज आ रही है कि नहीं? I'm using my earphones.
Hello, Descender, who's reached the eve of tomorrow. Time since last activation. I am... To this end, I must... Huh? Apologies. Anyway, I was... Nevertheless, in accordance with my... Will you accept me, Transcender? I understand your position. However, given your current physical condition, before I was activated, you called out a name. Presumably, if you agree to accept me, to answer your question, Yes.
I'm using earphones, so this is the new region. This is Snezhnaya. Right now I'm in मैं एक train में हूँ कहीं तो.
You have made a very wise decision. Now that we have reached an accord, you will be my new user. May I ask your name? Very well. I will remember this name until the... I need to recover my body, retrieve the power to unlock tomorrow, and help the suffering masses to reach the far shores where the empty ark floats. I can sense my power scattered across this ice-covered land. I even have a vague sense of where it might be found. But right now, that is not essential. The key right now is you. You must survive and reunite with your... You may now execute the command, Demolish. Use it to remove the Prime Ice blocking the path and obtain Prime Ice units. Ice unit count has been updated. You may now execute the command, Build. Use it to create a Prime Ice construct to prop up the door.
Is this an answer from this world?
Scanning local environment. Exit has been... That would not be an efficient approach. One moment. Usable construct blueprint detected nearby.
आवाज आ रही है मेरी राज.
You can use this to clear... Construct blueprint added to records. You may now execute the command, Build Heat Source. Generate a temporary heat source to rapidly melt the solid ice.
A reward on the road.
आवाज आ रही है? हेलो हेलो हेलो।
Is this an answer from this world?
My scan indicates the path is straight ahead. I recommend we proceed. Kresnik Crystal located. Please collect at your the recent Unfortunately, that said, I have already forgotten what... Yes. But for now... Low power. Please use Kresnik Crystal to replenish energy reserves. Signs of physiological activity detected in the distance. It is highly likely to be your travel companion, Paimon. Go. Go now. Be reunited and sing together. May all the people be united as one. May all of life rejoice in unison. Approaching the target location. Scanning for signs of life. Affirmative. Real-time environmental data suggests that the dream state... Paimon! Who are you?
Don't worry. She's only sleeping. You must be the Traveler. She called your name repeatedly while attempting to battle her way through the blizzard. Newcomers to Snezhnaya struggle to adapt to the sheer cold at the best of times. Lately, even the locals are suffering, with a powerful monster having summoned a bitter snowstorm. two must be very important to one another. You should take more care not to get separated.
Your eyes. Are you Conrian?
There are indeed some Conrians left in this world who survived the cataclysm. But I doubt that is news to you. It would be unwise to interrogate my identity here. Focus your attention on your travel companion instead. We will meet again.
The unidentified subject has now left the area. He appears to be an individual of great significance, but my search has yielded no relevant against the odds. Your companion is safe and...
Traveler! Oh, thank goodness you're okay.
It's okay. Take it easy. Are you feeling alright?
Pretty much the same as when we first got to Snezhnaya. Wait.
The Jester must know everything.
He had no intention of explaining his motives, and he left in something of a hurry.
Hey! What the? Who is that?
On. On. Both of them are on now. I hope you guys might be able to listen to me now.
It looks like half a pair of goggles. Hello.
Snezhnaya was once the land of the
Oh, wow.
Goodwill detected. Instead of...
Oh, that makes sense. Anyway, back to the Jester for a second. When he first showed up, he already knew Paimon's name. And he acted like he expected Paimon to know who he was, too. Paimon could tell that he was Conrian from his eyes. And he definitely seemed like someone pretty important. But beyond that, it was only later, after he rescued Paimon from the snow, that he properly introduced himself.
I don't know.
That's the only reason Paimon knows. Seems unlikely. And after bringing Paimon here, he just stared out at the snow. He didn't do anything to Paimon at all. And Paimon didn't feel unsafe around him. And she didn't seem to have...
Please allow me to interrupt.
Wait,
Understood. Since they hold elite positions and serve their god directly, it stands to reason that they would conduct themselves with due decorum. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, Miss Paimon. I did not...
Sorry, Paimon. New plan. The Jester mentioned...
Further information at this point, if, how... Do you remember what we can break? There is a small...
Paimon thinks goggles. Oh, come on.
Affirmative. Should you ever need my assistance during your future adventures, please call for the Eye of Grey whenever you wish. Otherwise, I will remain silent. Please confirm when you are ready to depart. Heading north from here, we will soon arrive at... Wait, there's an error message.
What is...
Brace for impact, friends! Preparing to enter impromptu flight mode. How strange. No.
Yeah. Thanks to your quick reflex.
My sincere apologies for putting you in danger. I'm afraid I'm as confused by agreed. This is likely a consequence of outdated railroad data. Fortunately, our crash landing has at least...
Your data.
I can assure you, it certainly is. It seems our ill-fated train... Rest assured... Holding flame!
The region is finally opened. Here is the actual place like how we can go there. That is the place. Okay. Oh my god. It's quite big.
Excuse me, is there an inn nearby?
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
Sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
Excuse us. Is there anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to try your luck somewhere else. All we can do is wait for the next shipment of Kresnik Crystal to...
That's a new 4-star character that's in front of me, yeah.
Hi there. Do you know if there are any inns still taking guests in this town?
Doubt it. They're probably all closed. No one has enough Kresnik Crystal to heat their own homes, let alone a business. I clocked you a while back. You adventurers or something? We don't get many tourists in inland Snezhnaya these days.
Why is that?
In part. But the bigger reason's Project Stuzha. Since it's Her Majesty's will, we have to put up with it whether we like it or not. Oh, sorry. I assumed it was common knowledge by now. Basically, the Tsaritsa is planning something big. Something that requires an enormous amount of energy. Even if they used all the surplus Kresnik Crystal in Snezhnaya, it still wouldn't be enough to meet demand. So, the GACHA passed a resolution requiring all factories and households to reduce their energy consumption. The policy has thus been charmingly named Project Stuzha, meaning bitter cold.
Bitter cold? So, like, it's gonna be a cold winter, folks? You're all gonna have to find a way to get through it?
Pretty much. When you're broke, you scrimp and save. When it's cold, you huddle together for warmth. There's always a way to stretch things out to make it. Trouble is, if you stretch some...
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by 1/3 again?
You only come here twice a month.
The supply and pricing of Kresnik Crystal are based on current production volumes and price. We Fatui are only responsible for delivery and security. I'm not in a position to explain to you.
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect anyone to survive a single night in this weather without...
Since you insist on making me repeat myself every single visit, I will remind you again. There is no monopoly on the trade of Kresnik Crystal. You are free to purchase the shortfall from elsewhere on the market.
What market? Nobody else is selling. And when they do, they charge 8 times the normal rate. It's robbery.
Which is why the Snezhnaya Veche passed a resolution to support border communities. Without which, you wouldn't. So if you're here just to argue, move aside and let...
You...
All right, everyone, let's calm down for a second. A few words, if I may. We're all subjects of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and I'm sure every one of us is dedicated. We all know how cold it is. And the more it snows, the harder life gets. Everyone's struggling already.
But Liaison Shishkin, there's...
Oh, but still, you must understand that calculating these energy quotas is a complicated balancing act. They have to factor in population, town size, industrial application. Our top priority must be to keep the largest Kresnik's torch burning continuously. Only then can we sell the remaining crystal for household use, and in doing so, we must make sure that, as our Fatui comrades said, they are only responsible for delivering the goods. They need to keep accurate records. And
that's right.
I'll tell you what. Listen. I know how anxious and upset everyone is. What we can do is, I can't guarantee...
Fine. I don't see any alternative.
So, this is...
You were looking for an inn, right? For your,
Oh, Paimon's not a fit.
I have a small place in Stratomoros. But if you're not picky, you're welcome to rest there for now. It's not much, but I've got blankets and a warm fire.
Are you sure? Oh.
All right then. This way. Hello, I'm Alosha.
Free.
I'm a hunter.
Character is for
Though,
free.
if you talk...
It's even for me. Okay, so which color? Alyosha best.
Called back to the Zeppeljärni Palace again? Ugh, seriously. The point in all these endless meetings? Take a break? Pick up the pace. Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. Oh, wait. Paimon only introduced herself so far, didn't she?
Good to meet you. I'm Alosha. Most travelers find the Snezhnayan climate to be a shock to the system at first. But as long as you keep yourself warm, you should be still.
Don't say that. Paimon's doing...
They aren't in town right now. I do a lot of hunting. Nothing to do but sit tight and I get that you're in a hurry. What? Your own
Oh, we
Pretty crazy for a random find in them. I've been doing some but to expose.
Huh? Wait, a rabbit stole the crystal?
It's a figure of speech. Real Shishkin. Mr. Positive Attitude, let's all get along now, shall we?
Him? Really? Paimon never would have guessed.
Huh? You're coming with? Oh yeah, there's one more introduction to do. Tagarin, get in here.
Oh, a doggy. Oh, angry doggy. Oh, Tagarin doesn't like being petted then.
He likes to think he's above that kind of thing. He's my hunting partner, so he'll be joining us when we head out. Carrots aside, we need to find a way into the den. We get Tagarin to catch. What are you eating?
Oh, check it out. When you're all out of carrots, try turkey. Good doggy.
A fellow dog.
Yep.
Good to know. Wait. Nice work, Tagarin. Come on, we'll go around. This way. We'll enter from the upper floor. There we go. A freight list. Straight from the Fatui. So Shishkin won't have had the chance to doctor the figures. Looks as new as the day it was printed. I guess no one bothers reading these unless they have ulterior motives. Yeah, this is all we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Then go. Tagaran's a keen hunter, and catching rabbits is his specialty. But if he picks up the scent of Crystal somewhere and there's no stove around, that's how we know something's up. This must be the rabbit's warren. Good job. Sure enough, there's a tunnel. You stay here and keep watch. I'm gonna take a look inside.
Thanks for looking out for us. Things are getting tougher by the day.
No need to thank me. It's my pleasure. Sure as Her Majesty the Tsaritsa watching over us, every sacrifice will be worthwhile. Let's grit our teeth until...
Maybe for everyone else, Liaison Shishkin.
Huh? Who are you? What?
I just had a question for you. Why, when times are as tough as this, would someone hoard more Kresnik Crystal than they could ever use? All the crates here are from the most recent shipment, but they weren't brought here for sale. Instead, they were... Would you be able to shed any light on the situation, Mr. Shishkin?
Me?
This godsend was found in a cellar adjacent to your residence following a tip from Mr. Alosha. And this is only a fraction of what we found down there. We're still taking a full inventory. The official figures... I've always been grateful for your efforts to mediate between us and the townspeople of Sretomaros. But now, Mr. Shishkin, it appears you were the...
How could you do this to us?
We trusted you to have our backs. You've been lying to us this whole time?
Hey, I owe you all an apology. This isn't who I am. Please believe me, this was a one-time mistake that we all know how difficult life has been since Project Stuja came into force. Energy is an increasingly scarce resource. I grew up in Alatir, a small village with no train station. Deliveries of Kresnik Crystal have ceased there entirely. If nothing is, you know as well as I do how downright impossible it is to buy I watched as energy... I have the official Snezhnaya. I'll make a batch purchase of Crystal.
You don't have to go that far.
Yeah, owning up to your mistake is enough for me.
Drop the act. You claim this was a one-time mistake, but the real reason there's only one shipment's worth of stolen crystal in your...
Reporting in, sir. We've conducted a...
This wasn't your first time. The train station's currently out. The mayor but since he can't get the...
Wait.
Preposterous. What proof do you have?
Basic math. I've spent a lot of time lately counting
carriages.
The energy consumed by a train depends on its total weight. And since energy is a limited resource right now, it's fair to assume that every carriage is packed. So, if we take the energy required for the Kresnik's torch, add the sales figures you provided, then compare that figure to the train's theoretical cargo capacity, the numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you...
You mean...
I'm a hunter. I have 2 options. Hunt or starve.
Well, I've heard enough. The evidence speaks for itself.
You cocky little...
Yeah, something felt off, so I just followed my gut. Math isn't my strong suit, though. I'm lucky my dad made me learn enough to get by, but...
Thank you for your assistance. You're a brave lad. Shishkin was quite the cunning criminal.
A wolf in sheep's clothing. He had every...
Even with that sob story he fed us. He was probably trying to keep the mayor out of it, not just mask his own motives. Without the compelling case you put together, even I might have fallen for it. Alosha.
We can go find some...
I didn't... They hide in plain sight. They aren't a violent...
All I know it. As for me, of course...
I see. I will report this incident.
Don't mention it. Excuse me. I need to take a detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this crystal to.
Pick up the pace.
Hang tight for a moment. This old lady... Ma'am, it's me.
Alosha?
You know me.
Now, how often do I get to see my grandson? Come on, take a seat and relax while I fix you something to eat.
It's okay. You just rest. I'm fine.
Oh, you. It's nice to come and visit your old granny once in a while, isn't it? Sratomaros's a good town. All sorts of things to do and people to meet. And the local officials are good to us. Sit down, come on, take a seat. I still have some fruit left. Let me get it for you.
Please, don't get up on my account. You need to rest. Where's the fruit?
Right under the basket by the door. Or maybe... Well, grandson dear.
Very much, ma'am.
Good. Wonderful.
You don't need to save any more for me next time, all right? Fresh fruit is hard to come by at the moment. You should eat it as soon as you get it.
Oh, I don't need it. I'm fine. But if you like it, come back for some more soon.
Some kind soul must have given these to her. But she always saves the nicer things for special occasions. I met her at the market back before her health began declining. She was a lovely old lady. We're from the same hometown. Not many people have heard of Alatir. And if they have, it's usually for all the wrong reasons. There's a gang of highwaymen that came from there. Now that it's an abandoned village, it's rare to find. I first learned of Sratomaro. The town's been in decline for a while. That said, I kind of it's fine. In Snezhnaya, you turn to look at them, but their face is blurred. The Grim Reaper reaches them. She still calls me grandson, though. So at least I'm not a blurry face in her world. Come on.
Huh? How tiresome. Pick up the pace. Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace.
Paimon, we're back. Are you feeling any better?
Yep. Paimon's not cold anymore, but she's still a little dizzy. Flying probably isn't a good idea right now. Paimon might lose her balance. But Paimon's sure she'll be fine. It's probably just from getting hit on the head by that pile of snow when we first arrived in Snezhnaya.
Her complexion's looking much better. Let's keep an eye on her.
Sure, but enough about that.
I'll explain.
Jeez, you guys got pretty busy. Sounds like the liaison officer and the mayor were running quite an operation. Good riddance to both of them. It's a good thing you managed to catch. So, you said the train station will open again soon, right?
Yeah. Well, enough to survive at least. Project Stuzha isn't going away anytime soon. People will still have to scrimp and save to make ends. Don't know. The goal of Project Stuzha is to gather energy for the Tsaritsa, but no one knows where that energy's going. It's never been made public. The thing is, we were told that the project would only last for 6...
Extending it?
That's what everyone suspects. In principle, any proposed extension needs to pass by majority vote in the Snezhnaya Veche. But even though opposition has been growing, any detractors end up caving into political pressure from the rooster, Pulcinella. He's the chair of the Snezhnaya Veche.
How come the Fatui are picking on...
I don't see it like that. Fundamentally, the Fatui will always think and act in the Tsaritsa's interests. But that doesn't mean they don't care about the plight of the common folk. The only reason Sir Tomoro still receives crystal shipments is because of a relief proposal put forward by the rooster himself. Then there's the Fatui soldiers providing support in every corner of the nation. Even the Northland Bank provided some mora for disaster relief, and they're as conservative and indifferent as they come. It's just that the rich and powerful in their fancy palaces live in a even though we all believe in Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, there are still many differences of opinion on how regular folk don't have an easy way of getting their voices heard in Snezhnaya, while the rich and powerful are either unwilling or the Rokad provides the disaffected, of course, an organization, but so far, they've been doing their best to help the common folk. Like us, don't you mean? You didn't hesitate to join.
That's because we're adventurers. It's our job to help people out with commissions and get to the bottom of things.
Sounds like we're going to get along. So, what's your business in Snezhnaya? Aside from taking your friend to see a doctor, of course.
I want to meet the Tsaritsa. It's complicated. I've had run-ins with many of the Harbingers along the way, and I really need to know what the Tsaritsa is up to. Her ultimate goal, what the Gnosis mean in all of this. Since I've made it this far in my journey, I have to find the truth, whatever it takes.
Wait, so... No way. Are you who I think you are?
Sounds like you've heard of us then. We're getting more famous by the day.
I didn't realize I was in the company of giants. Honestly, we're all as curious as you are about what the Tsaritsa's, but getting in the same room as her won't be easy. The common folk aren't permitted to meet her at the best of time. Yeah. It also absorbs everything around it into its... Luckily, I'm sure that Tsaritsa, suffice to say, you won't be seeing her anytime. Fair. Once it's open...
Whoa!
The Fatui aren't exactly spotless in this whole mess. Plus, we help them out. As far as I know, having a train I know a good doctor...
Oh, tiresome. Pick up the pace.
Drive carefully, all right? You don't want to end up in this situation again. Also, I don't... Not a fan of small talk, are you? Anyway, take this. It's an up-to-date map of the Snezhnaya rail network. All the track switching is automated. We'll leave you to exit.
Shouldn't be a problem.
All right then.
Take a break. Pick up the pace. Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace. Destination settings have been applied. Let's give this thing a final once-over.
Affirmative. Running vehicle diagnostics.
What's this?
Engine green. Diagnostics
Neat!
I've lived in
Strictly speaking, all configurations are complete.
Away! No! Oh, nope. Paimon's gonna find a warmer seat. Huh? What's going on?
Oh no.
What is this place? Traveler, are you okay?
Just our luck. Of all the things that could have gone wrong.
Halosha, you're Snezhnaya, right?
It's called the Shop. I've only seen it a few times before, and this is my first time inside. It's a date, and the few who do make it back, they're never quite...
Huh? Then, maybe Goggles knows something. Goggles? Great! Now we're done for!
Hold it together. Come on. Let's explore.
Look at these Patui! It's like they've lost their minds!
Their shadows have been devoured. They're no longer amongst the living. I can't channel elemental energy here, but I have a few gadgets that still work.
Wait! What's that blue stick?
Guess we'd better find a way over.
I'll take point. So close.
glad to see the three of you.
For now, at least.
Correct. Time and we must leave.
Sounds like you have a
Yes. I have marked the exit to the Shadow Realm for your convenience. In addition, I have prepared some It may well be one of my activation Now go.
Is this?
In the shadow. Let's go. When you encounter small obstacles, you can simply clamber over them. You can slide to navigate through low, narrow tunnels. Obstruction ahead. You may be able to use the explosives near. Since elemental energy is unavailable in the Shadow Realm, ammunition is an important resource. For long-range targets, try using the scope to line up your shot. Many hostile units approaching. I suggest a new strategy. Take cover.
Need a refill.
More enemies detected. Try attacking with the newly unlocked assault function.
Charge. I've been breached. Can't take any cover more.
It's
Can't take
over.
more. Charge! Reloading!
Over.
Time to catch my breath. Aim at the freeze mark and pull the trigger to move using the rope.
Mind the rhythm!
Time to catch my breath.
Light him up!
Some supply points can restore a small amount of stamina. Press on. Time to catch my breath.
Taking cover.
You should be able to use the prime ice construct left here to cover long distances. recommend using this if you'd attach the connected hook.
Okay? So, we just...
Need a refill. Gotta recharge!
Sprint at the prime ice launcher to reach high places with ease.
Charge!
Usable munitions detected. Frag crystal.
Demolition time! Fall back. Frag out! Try this! Demolition time! Shift your center of gravity and slide down.
How much longer is this gonna take?
The exit is right ahead. We are very close now. However,
It's like they're trying to keep us trapped here. That platform and the carriages are swarming with undead Fatui. Guess we gotta storm through. Back in business.
You may find switching to assault mode makes your attacks more effective. Demolition time! Demolition time! Try this! Demolition time! Frag out!
Come on! We're almost there!
Nice.
Huh? Why is everything shaking so much?
Looks like the Shadow Realm is about to sink back down into the depths.
The exit is...
You mean this...
No time to think. We just gotta go for it. I can't believe the Shadow Realm manifested. Lucky we made it out.
Ah,
Yeah, he came up.
make no mistake, as Alosha's...
Oh,
The Shadow Rip now. Please take a moment.
thanks, Goggles.
Yes, of course.
Let's get some fresh air while the Eye of Gray.
Yeah, sure.
So we're gonna end the stream now. I mean, after an hour or so, I would start
So
streaming again.
quiet here for a train
Like
station.
new region, Snezhnaya. We'll be exploring it, so stay tuned.
Huh? So much for repair.
My plan was...
Huh.
According to my cap...
Hyperbole.
Take a break? Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Yeah. How tiresome. Pick up the pace.
Welcome to the... Thank you for Welcome to the... Welcome to the... Welcome to the Adventurers...
Come take a look. There will definitely...
All geared up.
I like music. In fact, I've taught myself to play many different instruments. You don't believe me? Find me a piano. I'll show you a thing or two. Called back to Zephyl Palace again? Ugh, seriously? What's the... point in all these